Seventh grade. So what we are going to do, this is just a review on the 5 themes of geography. So let's get started. So here are your I can statements. Your I can is understand and know the 5 themes of geography. 2, discuss how to use those 5 themes of geography. So, what are the 5 themes? Number 1, it is location. 2, place. 3, region. 4, movement. And lastly, 5, human environment interaction. So, the first theme that we're going to go over is location. So, there are 2 different types of locations. There's one, absolute. Absolute really describes the places or a place's exact position on Earth based on longitude and latitude. So remember last week we talked about those lines, and when they intersect, probably creating a plus sign, you can be able to pinpoint the exact position of a place on Earth using those lines. Number 2, lastly, is relative. Relative is the location of a place relative to another. So, for example, Ford Field is 20 miles away from school. The second one is place. We know place is a mix of human and non-human features at a given location. So, a place could be hilly or flat. A place could have more buildings. Those are all human and non-human features. So you can also use climate to describe a place. So Africa is hot, right? You see this photo at the top corner with all the sand. That is a desert. Deserts are hot. But another form of a desert is Antarctica, where it is cold. The third is region. Region is an area with at least the same physical or human feature, like climate, landform, culture, or history. So Detroit could be an example of a region because it has the same climate, culture, and history. The history is the same. Detroit history is not different. Movement. Movement, it explores how and why people, goods, and ideas move from one place to another. So remember, in your advisory, we talked about the Renegade, right? How did that idea go from Atlanta to Detroit? Well, social media, right? That is movement. Remember about last year to my 7th graders, we talked about nomads. Nomads move place to place. And when they move place to place, those ideas and their culture go with them. And other people adopt those cultures and ideas. And then some of those people actually stayed. We call those river valley civilizations. They did not move like nomads did. And the last is human-environment interaction. This just means how people affect their environment or their natural surroundings and how their environment affects them. So in this picture here, you can see a dam being built in a river. A dam being built in a river. That is a positive environmental interaction. But I know some of you also told me negative ones would be littering or chopping down trees are all good examples of negative ways we as humans interact with our environment. Spreading toxic chemicals where animals can get to them and they get hurt or killed. And then patterns. So these are what we call human patterns. Patterns is an arrangement, structure, or trend that is used here. That is a pattern, whether it is a good pattern or a bad one. It is a pattern. All right, so this sums up the 5 themes of geography. I hope this helps you to understand. If you have any questions, please feel free to let me know and I'll be happy to assist you. And have a great day. Bye, guys.